Unisom versus Benadryl. Which one is better for sleep and what are the main differences? Hey, I'm Matt from sleepinglucid.com. First, let's see how these two differ in components. Beginning with Unisom, the FDA considers doxylamine succinate, Unisom's active ingredient, to be safe for pregnant women. In fact, this drug is sometimes recommended to pregnant women experiencing morning sickness symptoms such as vomiting, nausea, and dizziness. Doxylamine succinate is a first-generation antihistamine, which is why it has a central effect on our body. This is also the reason it is used as a sedative agent in Unisom. Next, let's look at Benadryl. Benadryl also has a first-generation antihistamine for its active ingredient, which is called diphenhydramine. This drug is mostly used to treat allergies, but since it has a strong sedative action, people use it to help with insomnia as well. Aside from being used to help with allergies and insomnia, its relaxing effect is useful in preventing and treating motion sickness. Let's compare the effectivity and dosage next. First, in Unisom, adults and teens that are above 12 years of age can take Unisom SleepTabs 30 minutes before their bedtime. However, many users recommend that you start with a smaller dosage and slowly increase it until you find the dosage that fits you. Also, remember that it's only meant for occasional sleeplessness. You shouldn't take it for more than 14 days. Otherwise, your body will get accustomed to getting help in falling asleep, which will make it harder for you to fall asleep. The effects of doxylamine can last for 10 to 12 hours, so make sure you only take it when you have ample time to sleep. Next, let's look at Benadryl. You can take up to 50 milligrams of diphenhydramine to help you sleep. This means that you can only take a maximum of 2 Benadryl Ultra tabs. Only adults and children that are more than 12 years old should take Benadryl as a sleep medication. You can expect Benadryl to kick in about a half an hour after taking it. After that, you'll be able to feel its effects for 4 to 6 hours. Now, just like Unisom SleepTabs, only take Benadryl as a sleep medication occasionally. Next, let's look at the warnings of these medications. You'll want to take note of the following precautions when using Unisom. The doxylamine is regarded as safe for pregnant women. The drug can pass through the breast milk. As such, it is not recommended that lactating mothers take a sleep aid. Now, children under 12 years old should also not take Unisom. Unisom is non-habit forming, but it can cause dependence if taken long term. If you're planning to take Benadryl, here are some things you need to keep in mind. You should never do anything that requires concentration after taking Benadryl. This includes driving and operating machinery. Also, never take tranquilizers or consume alcohol if you have taken the sleep aid. If you have a history of conditions such as glaucoma, heart disease, diabetes, and asthma, you'll want to check with your doctor first before taking Benadryl. The same goes if you're currently taking medication or supplements. We have a full list of warnings for both Unisom and Benadryl on the comparison article on our website at sleepinglucid.com, and I'll also put a link in the description where you can find those. So in conclusion, Benadryl and Unisom are both fast-acting, affordable, and very effective sleep aids that can be bought without a prescription. But their key difference lies in their half-life, which is longer for Unisom, and Benadryl is also an allergy medication. So, if you're not sick and you just want to get some rest, I suggest that you try Unisom first. If that doesn't work, you can also explore other sleep aids like ZzzQuil. We actually have a video comparing these two, which I'll have pop up at the end of this one, so you can easily check it out. And I'll also put a link in the description as well. Alternatively, you could also try more natural options like melatonin. We have a video on melatonin versus diphenhydramine and Benadryl, which I'll pop up at the end of this one and put a link in the description as well. Lastly, check out the link in the description to read our full comparison article, including all the side effects, pros, cons, and FAQs about these drugs. We wish you a great sleep, and we'll see you next time.